So earlier this year, we had access to an exclusive first look of a demo for this game called The Invincible, which is this sci-fi exploration type of game on another planet where you're a scientist and you're looking for a lost crew. Now, we didn't really get too much more information than that, but the first demo was absolutely awesome to play, and a lot of you reached out saying it's a game that you'd be interested in playing. Well, now we finally have a second demo that takes place in a different part of the story than the first one. If you're interested in the first part of that demo, then take a look at the link up at the top corner of the screen, click on that, and you can see the first part of the story. But this part takes place a little bit later, and the exciting thing about this demo is that we finally have vehicles in it that we can drive. So I'm super excited to jump into this. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so we're welcome to the Invincible demo. The fragment you'll play is not the beginning, but takes place later in the game. The main protagonists have already been through quite a lot, which we kind of saw that in the first demo. However, we don't want to spoil your experience of the entire game by explaining too much. On the next page, we provided just a brief introduction to the scene that is taking place. Please keep two things in mind. First, getting to know this fragment of gameplay may still affect your reception of earlier parts of the game. Unavoidable spoilers alert. Okay. Second, remember that the current state of the game is not a final product. We're still working very hard to improve its quality and performance. And now, Yasna has found information on the convoy sent from the field base of the Alliance, a hostile faction in a space race across the galaxy. Nevertheless, she desperately needs to find other people, even if they are political enemies. Yasna crosses the excavation area and heads towards the ravine, following the convoy. She's getting closer, so needs to prepare for meeting the Alliance by conferring with her astrogator. He's the commander of their unit. From early in the game, he supported Yasna's actions from aboard a spaceship orbiting the planet where the entire story takes place, Regis 3. All right, here we go. Plan the route to the convoy. Okay, there's the target location. There's us.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can
There's
just
a
drive
side
in there,
path.
straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
Actually,
That could be
I
pretty
don't
neat
think it will make
if they have
much
different
difference.
methods
I'm
of
heading
getting
straight
to the
convoy.
the designated area. Give people a lot of different choices. All right, do we get to ride in a vehicle already? This landscape really is pretty incredible that they've come up with. All right, let's see. See how the driving feels. Interior's pretty awesome looking. All right. Wow. It's pretty smooth. It feels pretty smooth. Man, I can only imagine what they're going to do if they have multiple types of vehicles, and it's going to be pretty crazy, I
I'm
think.
nearing the destination. From now.
Radiation levels.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
That's not
It's
good.
starting to get interesting. One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Looks like you have in the journal too. In the journal too, it has a list of all the. Let's see if I can pull it up here. It looks like you have a list of all the robots, vehicles, and people you could find in this too. And they kind of update as you go up and you visit them. Okay, a little dark. climb up here. Something broke this open. Okay. Uh-oh.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
We saw some of those in the trailer too. They look like pretty... They look pretty nasty once they start attacking things.
Your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode
One is destroyed.
now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
That's not good.
After seeing their base.
I mean, there's a lot of signs that pointed to something bad happening, so I think this isn't too surprising.
Looking for? Was it that they killed him? Just what the hell?
Dated the journal. Check the registry.
Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Alright. The recorder on here. I don't know if this is like audio or maybe it's a...
What do we have here?
Ooh, okay. Took pictures.
They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading
Wait, did we miss something in this top? Yeah.
Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched.
Okay.
All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching out. The antimatter's in an escort mode.
Alright, looks like they were doing something here, getting ready.
They passed giant cranes, pulling something out of a, well, giant hole. Interesting. I don't recognize that place. Just in case, I've noted down the coordinates.
Okay.
They're getting close to where I am now.
Detailed pictures here.
They're here. Sending a probe.
They're unpacking everything. Yeah, there's
It's
a
hard
probe
for
right
them
there.
to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above.
What happened? Whoa.
They're tunneling their way through.
Okay, so they made the
beam
tunnel.
of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Well, yeah, I think we kind of found that already. Maybe I wasn't supposed to click on that yet.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. In that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Man, what a machine that's able to make tunnels like that. That's pretty impressive.
Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving.
Okay, so the
Those
transport...
containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby.
Looks like some of them got away. I mean, that may be a good thing then. Probably find some people,
What's
maybe.
going on? One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame.
Put his
the
helmet
photo
on.
is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear in his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter.
What happened?
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel.
Oh,
running
man.
from... whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside?
Dark, scary
It's
tunnel.
all
I mean,
very intriguing,
are we that surprised?
also too risky.
Who knows what's on the
Trying
other
to say
side of
is,
that thing?
I fear for your safety, Yasna.
I can take care of myself.
Spare me your concern.
Yasna
sir.
don't need no man,
I'm
remember?
not a child. I'll be fine.
She don't need no
One
astrogator.
of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
They're attacking something in there.
There's
Oh.
nothing else. Only
Well, that's not good.
darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Let's see.
It's ceasing to protect the convoy. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects.
Oh.
The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
That's a lot of things. A lot of objects pushing at it.
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable.
The air.
faulty.
So something got out through the tunnel, I guess.
The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Uh-oh.
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it.
Oh.
People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do.
So it just started shooting at everything.
It's firing
Oof.
directly at the crew.
I don't think that's gonna buff out. I do not think that's gonna buff out. That is...
Shooting them,
Oh, wow.
one by one. It's horrifying what an
Yeah.
antimatter beam does to the human body.
That's one word for it.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna.
Let's-
Regis 3
why don't
doesn't
we keep
spare
going
you.
here.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
But the person we found already?
Hiding from it made no difference.
Oh. So they just got completely...
One man has raised his hands in
Obliterated.
surrender.
Do these machines recognize the...
If
Yeah, I
any
was gonna say.
machine could take pity on
Yeah,
him.
can a machine
With
understand
proper
that?
programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
All this technology, you think they'd have something where it's like if they put their hands up or... Well, these are pretty advanced machines. I think they'd be able to accept a surrender. Oh,
It killed him.
it didn't.
The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
So that's me. That's me. That's
The last
Yasna.
photo is from a few moments ago.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
That's not good.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If
Yeah.
that's all,
What about that tunnel?
Yeah, I want to get away from this thing.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you.
That
will,
thing's
Yasna.
still recording.
Proceed.
Okay. Let's go see what's down the dark, mysterious tunnel. I'm sure nothing bad will be there.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from
Maybe it'll
beyond
be
the
a
Something's still active.
swimming pool,
Time, Yasna.
the rest of the crews, barbecuing.
I can't
They
hear.
found some oasis in this weird
I don't understand
desert
you,
thing.
sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back
All
to
the
you once I reach the
antimatter
end.
devices now just cook hot dogs and hamburgers.
It's in Octan. Coming at me.
Oh. Oh. Tripping.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Oh.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Uh-oh.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
Hope she packed some Advil. Okay.
No,
I don't know what that was.
no. I'm better now.
Okay, search the location. There's some stuff on the ground here. Let's go see what this
Seems
guy's
like
doing.
This robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Oh yeah, look at the footprints. He's just walking around in
Boxes.
circles.
It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Yeah.
There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
I open it up. Oh,
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
I want to get this guy mad. Side location. Let's go look over here. I guess you can walk down this way. A little dark in certain areas, but... Oh. Okay. Metal wall.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Good eyes.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Bushes growing in little swing.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock. But deep down their roots are embedded in metal.
That's what it seems like.
Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Sure.
Can you please check them yet?
Ooh. Someone else is following the bodies at this point.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, it's all metal.
Then I'll use a detector.
Can't get down there.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Everything matches. There's
Look
metal
at
all
that.
around.
That is,
And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
that's something you don't see every day.
Interesting.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes
Wow.
grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive, and the old one used to be alive?
I don't
Can't
know.
rule it out.
Yeah.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, sir. Are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it.
She's going through it. Oh. You got this. Okay, looks like it's walking away.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll
Like
try to
follows
locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the
You don't have to
robot.
tell me twice.
It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please forward.
the animations of climbing up and down like the rocks and kind of going through different objects feel a little bit more improved on the first demo too. I think the first demo was good, you know, definitely a good first step, but I think they actually made some improvements in that. It feels a lot more smoother. That thing's awake.
Fuck! Fuck, it's getting up!
What? The robot?
Hey, robot bud.
No, the antimat!
You need to act fast.
Careful there, pal.
Yeah, no, but...
Whoa!
Yes, sir. Are you alive?
Yes. Destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
He's looking at me?
Oh, no.
He's looking at me?
No, Vic,
Been a
you're
pleasure,
fine.
sir.
Good. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't.
What's it doing?
Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision.
What was his decision?
What?
Yes.
This thing, I guess, recognized me?
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
It
That's how
completely
it
just
went.
shredded that
Well.
robot.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement
Wow.
of the entire expedition. Just imagine
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
I'll
to
forgive
hell
him.
with it. I can't really blame you.
We're gonna need his help.
After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Look at this. Is actually
Right.
hit a pretty good tunnel here.
Means a lot
There's
to
something
hear
through
that
there.
from you, thank you.
Are those more vehicles? That could be the place. No, my vehicle's over there.
So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I
Like it's
can't
cooling
just
down.
fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget
This
about
thing
the
got
research
shredded.
material.
Nothing left.
The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Okay, let's look at the map here. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving this way.
I would assume
That's
everyone in the
convenient. They made a
convoy
nice
is dead.
tunnel for
If
us.
there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimap told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
The rover. Okay. So here it looks like we finally found the convoy.
Actually, it's right in front of me. I found another body in the rover's cabin.
I'm afraid it won't be the last, Doctor. Does the body make it difficult to access the recorder?
I can get in from the other side. I'm in the rover.
Here. Okay, some buttons here. Radar. Just turn a bunch of stuff on. Sound. Looks like oh, like a radio. This is actually gonna be. This will be pretty cool if they have a whole different fleet of vehicles you could do and maybe, communicate or do different commands. You actually have to interact with this. I actually like when games do that. Something up here. Oh, little light. Okay. And here. Unlock that.
Why even bother with security measures
like the
when
recorder.
they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent
let's
access
skip
to the
ahead.
base. Come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties.
What?
At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Is that
Slow
what
down,
attacked
Doctor.
the
You say crystals, or rather flies.
them previously?
Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal.
It said it hit the max amount of targets, like almost 10,000, so how many are there? Maybe that's what it was.
As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
Doesn't sound good.
Why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
Things to interact with here.
I think I've figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably.
That makes sense from the first demo.
Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally.
Curious
But
how
the
much
human
time's in
being
between the
is
first
such as
demo and
helpless,
this.
Vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence.
Let's not
Even
jump
if
the
there
gun
is
here
room for
just yet.
development, learning everything all over, they won't...
We're dealing with some crazy unknowns
Even
here.
language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal.
See if
They'll
we
be
can
aged children.
identify anything
walking
else around here.
curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching
No, there's
flies will
those
help us to
metal
better aid our
plant
people.
things.
We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it,
If I can go up there.
Navigator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's
Poor
wrong with it?
people.
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Okay. Let's see.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Oh. That
It's too awkward
is
to
creepy
squeeze
looking.
in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
It's a negative. What do we got here? It's a flare. Sure, that's a good idea. Ooh.
Now,
I mean, I could see, but I don't know if I'd be wanting
see
to throw
broken
some stuff on
containers.
these metal plant things. We still don't really know what they are.
no sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
Watch a flare makes them like
You have some
multiply or
theories, sir.
something.
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
I think they have a flashlight.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too
Told me
absurd
to
right
back
now.
up here.
I haven't quite thought it through.
Oh.
Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well,
Man,
look, I think
landscape
I might
is
work
just
like this.
awesome how they did this.
The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
I think I can get inside this one. Yeah, I think it
Age of the
could.
oldest forms
I think it
and the
definitely could be.
evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal
Even if it was a
effectiveness.
machine
I
that we
dare
start
say
finding
we
here,
are
something
dealing
had to have
with an
made it.
evolution here,
So,
far longer than that of human. Also very different, and dead.
oh, looks like
Necroevolution.
some sort of field here.
Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source.
It's a
And so
crazy
on and so
theory.
forth.
That's a crazy theory, but we can't rule anything out at this
It's
point.
the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of.
Definitely
With all
can't
the
rule anything out yet.
skepticism that comes with it.
Okay.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on Energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah,
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot.
Yeah, looks
Look
like it's
carefully.
definitely emitting.
Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
ah, got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on
Wow, they
full
did. Look, it
power.
actually
They
cut
were
through the
defending
rock there. I just
themselves
noticed
after
that.
all.
This field actually cut through the
swarm of
rock.
flies, I
But it doesn't hurt me if I touch
We
it.
don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
Yeah, it
The
does.
cargo may be intact then.
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Another tunnel.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
That's okay. Maybe that's the spot where we were looking before. But I was wondering if you could go down. It has it on the map. The demo kind of does a good job of definitely pushing you in the right direction. I would say something that I've noticed between the first one and this one. I think when you're inside vehicles and things, I would like to, I don't know, maybe have an option to make some of the interact buttons a little bigger. I feel like I missed a couple things in the first demo. Haven't really noticed too much here yet, but some of the interact buttons are a little small. I can see kind of overlooking something in certain parts of the world here when you get excited looking at a new section. Next thing you know, you missed some door handle or a button you had to push. Maybe there's a way they could just maybe change the color of it or kind of lead you towards those interactions better. For demo, I mean, it's playing really well.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable.
Okay.
Especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie.
Don't fall.
Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'll go this way.
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a
See if I
problem
can
than
find
me being
anything.
scary. I won't be able to
Such a
bring the
crazy
probe
landscape.
down
You got to see if they hit anything
unless I
somewhere,
find
you
a
know?
working controller.
I don't think I can go up here. Okay. Let's get inside this force field thing. Let's follow a little robot. Oh, another body. I wonder how many people are left. Okay, we're in.
I got inside the field.
Under the
Do you copy,
dome.
sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves.
Yes, silly.
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transporter. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain
But I think it's
inaccessible to the
coming
road.
from
Before you
this.
leave, you need to take down the force field.
I don't think I need to go. I don't know if I have to go in that
Turning
yet.
off the force field, then transporter. Departure.
Let's look around
Clear?
first before we go in there, because I know that's a good plan.
All good.
Kinda
and
obvious,
clear
but-
as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Got to take this force field down. I'm assuming it's something in here.
Is the probe still with you?
Yeah, it's there.
Yep, it's here.
Okay, that's a little. Does it show? Maybe I missed it. Okay, it does have a little bit of a circle there, but maybe a different color or something. Okay, let's open the door. And another. Ooh, another
Just
body.
as I thought. The equipment's still active, but
That looks pretty scary.
everyone here's dead.
A lot of buttons. So I start hitting stuff. Okay, here's a button. Or a little knob.
The field is no longer a problem.
Turn it up to 11, and that turns off the force field.
Disabled.
Perfect.
Okay,
All
done.
that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Okay, so they're talking about the flies. I guess I gotta go up in here now.
I'm climbing onto the hovering
This thing needs a
transporter.
power wash.
Before you leave, though,
Power wash the Invincible edition? That'd be pretty cool. A lot of dust. Okay, there's a key. Once again, the key's just there, but... Oh. A little awkward turning those sometimes with the mouse.
Good. I hope.
Okay.
Will this really help?
Lots
our
of
people,
samples here.
Astrogator?
it will, I'm sure.
Ramp.
So, what? Off we go?
Man, they have so many. It's gonna be awesome to see how they deal with these vehicles, where you can maybe pull something up in the back of them or transport, teams around or something.
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it.
Okay, let's see what these things look like.
Check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course. I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Okay. Let's see. Just some dirt? Looks like just some dirt. Are they not in there? Oh. Whoa.
I must admit.
They're trying to connect to each other.
They look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
This is kind of scary.
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere.
What?
And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor.
Black hole. Ramp. Why wouldn't I just go out the front door and take a peek ahead? Why am I gonna open this big giant door? Doesn't sound safe.
If you were wondering, sir,
Whoa!
how large a group
Those
of
are the flies. That's not a black hole.
Yes, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
Ooh. Whoa, that is crazy. Okay, so we got another piece of the puzzle for the Invincible demo. So the cool thing about this is this demo is actually in Steam right now. So you can try it out for yourself. Maybe there's some things I missed, let me know. I could have missed maybe some vehicles, or maybe we take the side path. A couple different options we could have done there. So check out the description. There's a link in there that will link you right to the store page on Steam. Make sure to download it. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this next part of the demo. And also, if there's any other games that you're looking forward to, maybe I can get my hands on some early access stuff and kind of walk through them, see what we're looking for in the future. If you liked the video, make sure to like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be aware of more videos like this. And if you see me streaming, once you hit that notification bell and you're subscribed, come stop by. I'm streaming pretty much every day on YouTube. Have a great day, everybody, and let me know what you think. Later.